There's a new model out today that shows fewer Americans will die of coronavirus because of increased social distancing. But it comes after another day of record deaths in New York. Nationally, there are now nearly 15,000 deaths and 432,000 reported cases of COVID-19. Michael George reports from New York City, the epicenter of the outbreak.
In a New York hospital parking lot, a portable morgue has been constructed, a day after nearly 800 New Yorkers died from the coronavirus.
We've lost over 7,000 lives to this crisis. That is so shocking and painful and breathtaking.
But there's new optimism that COVID-19 will claim the lives of fewer Americans nationwide. A widely cited model from Sunday predicted at least 81,000 people will die by August. Just 2 days later, that projection has dropped to around 60,000. But Dr. Anthony Fauci from the National Institutes of Health warns this is not the time for Americans to ease off on social distancing.
We've got to continue, in many respects, to redouble our efforts at the mitigation of physical separation in order to keep those numbers down and hopefully even get them lower.
Researchers from Mount Sinai say testing shows most of New York's cases came from Europe, not Asia. The Trump administration barred Chinese nationals from entering the country in February, but Europe didn't face similar restrictions until 5 weeks later. Person-to-person spread is still rampant in some communities. Chicago's Cook County Jail reportedly has 400 active cases, the highest number of cases that can be traced back to a single site. Although many nonviolent offenders have been freed, protesters are demanding a mass release of inmates after one died from COVID-19. At this prison in Monroe, Washington, prisoners and their families demonstrated about the conditions inside.
My husband is asthmatic and he has COPD. He's been 5 days without an inhaler.
And at this California Bay Area nursing home, 59 residents and staffers have tested positive. 6 have died. Sick employees say they're being asked to come back to work. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
Los Angeles County officials now say it's appropriate to pull loved ones out of long-term care facilities if family members are able to care for them. Those much-awaited stimulus checks are on the way. When they'll begin flooding into millions of bank accounts is next.